Yo, what's going on, everyone? I'm Daniel, but you can just call me Kut, and I'm back with another video. I can't even say that. Like, it's been like 7 years since I posted my last video, and back then I was a completely different person. Like, yeah, it's crazy. So this is just gonna be a quick video. Basically me explaining what you can expect from me on this channel, what I'll be uploading. It's mainly going to be around business content, more specifically e-commerce and dropshipping. Over the years, I've had so many people, like so many like friends, family, uncles, aunties. I'm not even joking, like it's mad. So many people asking me, I want to get into dropshipping. I want to get into e-commerce. I want to make some passive income. Well, everything that I'm learning about e-commerce and dropshipping and everything I've learnt over the past 7 years, I'm going to be putting it on this channel, from finding products to sell, more importantly, finding a market to sell, because who you sell to is way more important than the actual product you sell. Who you sell to is more important than the actual product you sell. So I'll be uploading videos about how I think about these things, because if I can give you the way that I think about these things, then you will basically have the tools to basically go out yourself and grow wings and make a bunch of money, whatever. A bit of a context. So I've been doing e-commerce for about 7 years now. I got my first sale back in 2018, which was probably one of the best. Like that first sale feeling, if you know, you know, but it's like probably one of the best feelings ever. Because when you get your first sale on e-commerce, not only like do you like see it physically yourself, but it breaks any mental barriers, any limiting beliefs, it just breaks it all and it becomes real. Then it starts to become addictive. Like you want to hear those Shopify cha-chings all day long, so it becomes like a video game, honestly. So yeah, this game can be very fun, it can be very rewarding, it can be stressful at times, but in my opinion, the stress from being stuck in a job and having financial responsibilities, so knowing you're stuck in that job forever, is way more stressful, way more scary than any of the stress or risks you'll take in dropshipping, or creating a life of freedom and living life on your own terms. So yeah, there's a lot of mindset that comes into working for yourself and making money online, which I'll be talking about on this channel over the next coming months, years. So make sure to stay tuned to that, and make sure to give me a sub too. There's a bit of context. I launched my first like successful store in 2020, and I'm still running that brand till today in the women's health niche. And basically that's the one brand that's basically funding just my whole life pretty much. However, I will be starting a new supplement brand in the UK, which I'll be documenting on this channel. So I'm basically starting again from scratch, building a brand which I'm more passionate about, which I can actually put my face behind, because my current brand right now, I'm selling to like older women, like 60 plus, and like, okay, great, it's a great market, it's a hungry market, people do need the product that I'm selling, but I'm just not passionate about it. So this new project, a passion project of mine, I'm gonna be basically documenting everything on this channel. This is basically day one. I've got the idea, I've got the niche I'm gonna be selling to. I understand the people I'm gonna be selling to, and yeah, man, gonna be dropping everything that I learned along the way, so you can watch a UK guy build a brand from the ground up, and hopefully hit 8 figures, 8 figures in like yearly revenue, multiple 7 figures, even past 8 figures. We'll see, man, we'll see. But first, let's just focus on getting that first 10k, 20k, 30k, like little steps, because like when you think of it as a massive goal. Like, niggas are like coming to this space, be like, okay, cool, I want to make 10 mil in revenue, but bro, you ain't even made £1 yet. So let's just do it like little by little. It's more digestible for the brain when you break it down to little steps. Just explain to you guys how I actually think about finding markets to sell to. So how I think about finding people to sell to. So essentially, one of the most logical and proven ways which you can be successful in e-commerce. By the way, I do e-commerce, not dropshipping, because dropshipping, although it still works, it's a lot harder to be successful in dropshipping in 2025 compared to like 2017, And if you're looking for longevity and sustainable growth, sustainable cash flow, then building an actual brand with assets such as an email marketing list, customer loyalty, lifetime value, like those are way more valuable in this day and age, in 2025 and beyond. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're building our own custom products. So yeah, the way I go about finding people to sell to is I basically look at brands which are already established or making 500, 600, 700 grand dollars revenue a month in the US market. So if there's a product working very well in the US market, I will basically check to see if there's any big boys selling it in the UK market. And most of the times, no one will be selling that particular product in the UK market. So there's a gap in the market, right? Like you can sell the same product with your own twist. Maybe you develop the product a little bit more, make it better, make it more unique. Dive into some market research and make the product, just add your own twist to it and sell it to the UK market. That means you're basically nearly guaranteed, as long as you know your marketing, nail the product, nail the product market fit, which is the most important, but that's already been proven because you're picking a product and you're picked to sell to people who like that combination has already been proven in the US market, right? And if it works in the US market, 9 times out of 10, it should work in the UK market. So that's basically what I've done. I used a winning product software. It's called winningHunter.com. I'm not even like sponsored by them or anything. I just use them to find products that are selling well in the US. And this particular supplement brand in the US caught my eye, and obviously like I love going to the gym. It's a passion of mine. Yeah, that's just a quick rundown on how I find markets, how I find people to sell to. And yeah man, I'm excited about this new project. Make sure to give me a sub to stay up to date with the brand. And yeah man, I'm out.